talking about estimates that people might get for their kitchens. There's still a lot of companies out there. I don't think you're one. I'm not one that does free estimates for kitchens. What are your thoughts on free estimates? But then after that, let's talk about if somebody does get free estimates, they don't go through that process of design pre-construction. What are they really getting in a free estimate?
We all bump into this and have for years and years and years. So we spend some time talking to our clients, even on the first phone call, but certainly in the first meeting in their home, about how to pre-qualify contractors, and that I'm checking you out and you're checking me out at the same time. The people that provide free estimates are not going to spend nearly as much time developing those estimates. They're not going to talk to you about all the different ideas that a good contractor brings to the table to brainstorm about and discuss. And they're not going to go talk to their trades, talk to the plumber to see what the plumbing might be for this kitchen. It's all ballpark, ballpark, ballpark. Wing it, wing it, wing it based on past experience. And what happens is they often will write, maybe purposefully, an abbreviated scope of work. So they leave things out or put in very low allowances for things like cabinets and countertops. That's the amount that's included in the estimate. That's what an allowance is for cabinets, say. And then once they start work and they've got your kitchen torn out and they get to these stages of construction, they'll go, well, that isn't in my estimate. Go, look, I didn't have anything in there. I only had $2,000 for the granite countertops. And you went to 5,500, so you owe me all this extra money. So they contractors who do free estimates are much more likely to jack the price up later because they haven't spent as much time and care creating the estimate with details. So the missing details will end up costing you, the homeowner, more as you go through the process. And it always ends up being more expensive than what my bid was originally if they paid for my estimate and what I would have built the project for, because there's a game being played there with money. And it's very frustrating for homeowners to have the cost of the project creep up so fast. So there's a lot of bad things that flow from someone who's going to give you a quickie estimate. I tell people it's basically worth what you paid for it because it's going to cause you headaches down the road. There's a very high percentage chance that you're going to have cost overruns and maybe work quality issues as well.
I'm not saying that all the people that give free estimates are bad contractors or bad people. There are some good companies out there that will still do
There
that,
are,
but I would say the majority are often trying to rush people into a contract so that they can then start making those adjustments. I've seen that quite often. I'm sure you have too,
yes,
where let's just get it on paper, get your signature, then we'll figure it out.
yeah, it's kind of like Nancy Pelosi and the healthcare bill. Yeah, you'll read it later. That's fine.
Exactly.